Hello everyone, my name is Sonia. I'm 47 years old. I'm born and raised in Newport News, Virginia. I just want to say something. Some things I need to get off my chest. So, at times during this video I might get emotional, but that's just the way I relieve stress and get things off my chest. As you all may know, as some of you guys may know, I write poetry, and I even dibble and dabble in writing song lyrics. And to be honest with you, I'm not really sure why I haven't made a move to take a chance, take a risk. I made other videos about me taking that risk, being my authentic self, saying all the things that I tell myself or that I want other people to hear, but not really doing the work or even having the confidence in myself to put my stuff out there. I come to realize that I've been standing in my own way of doing things. You know, I ask the good Lord to guide me. I pray about stuff or certain things, and you get the answer. And you throw it back because it's not exactly the answer that you were looking for. So you pray about stuff again, and so God has this way of, He'll let you go all the way to Mudbury Bush, all across the world and whatnot. And He gonna still, in His own way, bring you back to that same, that same answer. And I had to come to realize that I didn't need to change for anybody. That I had to learn to love myself, which is still learning to love myself. It's not easy. As some of you guys know, back in October, my life took a 360. Never in a million years would I thought I would have spent 2 months in a rehabilitation center after a fall. Before that, I was working 2 jobs, working 7 days a week. And now it's like the hardest part is the fact that I have to rely on people. I have to ask for help, even when I don't want to ask for help. And that is so very hard. In this process, I've learned who my real friends are, people who I thought were my friends, haven't come to check up on me, haven't asked if I needed any help with anything. And that's okay. It hurts me. But now I know who I can count on. I come to the realization that, sometimes God put roadblocks in your way in order to get you to be closer to Him. And in doing so, I realized that I have nothing but time now. There's time on my hands to do this and to do that. But I still keep putting these roadblocks up because I come to realize that I have a case of I'm not enough. And when I say that is, I have this tendency to self-sabotage. myself. I get so deep into what my mind is saying or what my head is saying that I X out. I don't even try because I'm so scared of rejection. I'm so scared of fear. The fear of rejection, I should say. Even as I'm doing this video, I'm worried about my hair sticking up on top of my head. I'm worried about smiling too much because I keep saying I can't do this because I'm not pretty enough. My teeth are not, my mouth is jacked up. I keep giving myself all these excuses. And I realize that, and I tell other people, it's funny when your own advice comes and bites you right on the butt, but I always tell other people that everyone has a story to tell. Everyone sometimes needs to hear what you have to say in order for them to get to a better point in their lives. Sometimes I, tell myself, not feel like I'm living a double life. I'm living what I want people to know, and then I'm living what really is. And the truth is, at a certain point, that I get very lonely. And I sit in my apartment because I don't drive anymore, so I don't really get the chance to get out, and just to drive around the block, just to really go outside. Because, once you fall, and I've fallen a few times, you get that fear in you about falling. And I tell myself, I tell myself that I can get through this, and I push myself through, you know. But back to that, sorry if I'm rambling, but back to that, I am enough. I'm not enough, I should say. But when truly I am enough. I really used to hate myself. And so some people might not, some people might hear this for the first time, and I apologize, but in order for me to get to a better place in my life, I got to heal some things from my past that I need to learn to leave it there and to move forward. I was teased very viciously sometimes when I was in school. And I know people didn't know any better, but those words, really, really hurt. But someone who, I wore hearing aids in school, and I wore eyeglasses in school. But at one point in time, I was wearing eyeglasses, hearing aids, and braces at one point in time. So you can only imagine. So, and then when people started, my confidence wasn't there. My self-esteem wasn't really at the peak that it should have been. So you take all of that. You already have self-negative thoughts about yourself. And then people are almost like validating what you're already feeling. So there'll be many times actually, I just thought about ending it all. Because I hated myself that much. I didn't like myself just that much. And to think that I used to be a cutter. If anyone knows what that is, you cut yourself to quote unquote get rid of the pain that you're feeling. I don't do that anymore. But at one point in time, like I said again, I know I really want not to be here. then as time go on, you know, like I said, I felt like I've been living a double life. You know, I put this image out there that I'm okay, that everything is all right. When deep inside, I was dying, deeply dying. And I know that I went through a deep depression. Excuse me. And I know that sometimes I still am dealing with depression. But I know when those times come on, and I tell myself that I'm better than this. I'm better than the depression that be trying to get me. You know. You know, I laugh, I smile, I giggle, I cry. I'm very sensitive. Hell, I've been known to cry at commercials. But the one thing I can honestly say, that by the grace of God, I'm here. Even when my back was against the wall, I didn't see any way out. I knew who to call on in my time of need. And I'm so thankful that I didn't take my life. Even though I thought about it many times. Because sometimes that's how bad it got. But then I realized that I have so much to live for. And that life is truly, truly too short. And, you know, I want to be able to have my flowers, so to say, while I'm still here. And I thank all my friends, my family, hospital staff, the rehab staff, everyone that helped me along to get to this point. Because like I said, it hasn't been easy. But I do know that better days are coming. Better days are coming. I have some things on the horizon that I've been thinking about doing. And, you know, I always believe that God gives you all that you need, all the tools that you need. That everything that happens in your life happens for a reason. Every person that you meet, every person that you have yet to meet, all your blessings are lined up. Your purpose in this world has already been set up for you. And when I say this, I'm talking to myself as well when I say this. But it ain't over till it's over. And just to take one day at a time, one step at a time. It's okay to have your bad days, but don't let the bad days outweigh your good ones. Because, like I said, better days will come, even when you don't see it. And always stay prayed up, because the devil is so, so very busy. Boy, I feel like I've been talking for 100 years. But on that note, I am Sonia, and I am out. Peace.